Hello, welcome to this video. Today we're looking at Chrome Web Store and specifically an extension that will allow you to create a summary of a YouTube video. So obviously it's possible to use AI now. You could go onto your favorite AI tool, can't say that, either ChatGPT or Google Bard or Bing, and you could create a summary that way. But there are some extensions that will do it for you. So the way to do it is go to Chrome Web Store. So you go chromewebstore.google.com and then we can search for YouTube summary. And you can see there's a number available. I'm going to go for this one. It's obviously been rated a number of times. So we'll click on to that. And to add it, you just click Add to Chrome. Now I've already added mine to Chrome. But you click Add to Chrome and then it would ask you just to give permission for it to see what you're viewing on YouTube. So there we've added it. If you then come up to just alongside the address bar, you can see the extension is visible there. If it doesn't appear there, if you click onto the little jigsaw icon, you can see there's a bit of option to pin the extension so it is visible. And you can see the pinned ones, the ones that appear blue. So if I pin another one, you can see it starts to appear. So that's how you can control which extensions are visible. If you want to know more about extensions, then click on the banner in the top right hand corner and you can watch my guide to using Chrome extensions. So we've now pinned it and we've added it there. So I can click on it to add to gauge some customization and to look at some of the settings. So I can choose a theme, auto, light or dark. I can choose a copy format. I can also set the model of GPT. So it defaults to 3.5, which is the free version. But you can, if you've got GPT-4 or other functions, you can alter that. And then you can also choose the language. I'm going to leave it with English. And you've got various other things that you can do there. Equally sized chunks or start to limit. So I'm happy with equally sized chunks. And you can see there's some other bits and bobs that are there. But so you can customize it, as I say, just by clicking on the icon itself. So having done that, we're going to jump over to YouTube. One of the things that I did prior to installing it is I had gone to OpenAI and logged into ChatGPT. So I logged into my account already. I only have the free account. I don't subscribe. So that's logged in and you can see that's the version I'm using. So if we jump back to my YouTube channel, scroll down, we're going to pick one of the videos. So let's go with this one. And we can see immediately that in the top right hand corner, we've got transcript and summary function appearing there. So we can see it's there. And what we can do is we can click on the drop down and it will give us the transcript. So it's English, it's auto-generated. We could click on English United Kingdom if we wanted to, but I'm going to leave it as English auto-generated. And you can see if we're comparing what's there with what's on the subtitles, it's pretty accurate. It's pretty accurate what it's created. So first use you could use it for is you could use it to create a transcript, which from an accessibility point of view would be really beneficial to ensure any videos you're sharing with your students are accessible to them. So that's one option. You can see it creates that for you and you can copy that and then paste that into to whatever you want. So having a transcript. The other thing you can do is you can click to ask it to create a summary. So it'll do a new tab. So we'll click onto that. It'll open a new tab, hence why I logged into my ChatGPT account already. As you can see, it's giving the prompt, so it's summarized in 5 bullet points. You could edit that if you wanted. And then if we scroll down, that's the transcript all copied in. And if we scroll down, we can find that there we have it. It's created a summary. So it's given us a summary in 5 words of that video. So I think there's a whole range of uses. The first one I've touched on already, which is having that transcript created so you can share, make sure your videos are accessible for your students. When it comes to assessing student work, if you're asking students to submit videos, you could create a summary of the video that they've submitted just to see if they're on the key points. As with anything AI based, it's always worth double checking the accuracy of the, in this case, the summary and the transcript. But based on what I've seen, it looks reasonably accurate. You could also use it for helping you to pick out videos that you want to check that they're appropriate, or the clip of the video you've chosen covers the key points that you want. As with anything, I'd suggest watching the video as well as just relying on the summary. But you could create a summary there and have that shared, and ask the students, maybe as part of an activity, share a summary and a couple of videos, and ask them, if they're similar topics, ask them which summary relates to which video. So there's a whole raft of things you could do, but as always, and as I've already mentioned, I think really important, just make sure that you've gone through a video that you're going to use with your students to check its appropriateness. You're not just relying on this to create a summary. But you can see it's very easy to use, very quick to do, and you get that transcript and you get that summary. So if you're creating your own video content, this could be a great way to generate the starting of some subtitles. So I hope you found the video useful. If you did, remember to subscribe to the channel and join me again soon for more EdTech videos. Thanks for watching.